Hello and welcome to this video. This video is going to be the next video in our Pixelmon Server series as we continue to try to set up the server here. If you want to join the server, you just enter this IP address here, right? You just go to add server. Here is the server IP if you want to go play on the server. So what we're going to do is just log in. And then we made a change to the server. We just made a change to the server because we were thinking about how do we make our own Pokeballs. So we're thinking about it. The iron ore, we need to go buy a stack of it. We're going to buy a stack of it. We just started buying a stack of it. And if we go talk to, it's not this person, it's this person here. If you go talk to this person, it's already updated it. So before, these were selling for $20 each. And then we raised it to $500. And then we just decided to raise it to $1,000. Because that makes sense. It's just a money sink, right? So I think if you're looking to grow your own apricorns, you can come to him. If you get $1,000, you can plant your own apricorn tree and then get unlimited apricorns. Although I think they're expensive, right? 'Cause the reason that we had this out was so that we could refresh you. So if we go here, we'll just put our inventory back how it was. Then go back here. Let's eat some food here. So I guess the first thing we should see if we can get enough to afford an apricorn or not. I guess we can find them exploring the world, right? If we explore the world and we find them in the wilderness, we could just take them from the tree and then save the $1,000. So I wonder if that's something. So we could come here. We could sell a bunch of things to the store. I think we could sell these like seeds. We could sell these wheat. But I'm not sure that would even give us that much money. We start selling some of this dirt here. Let's just actually take this to the store to sell it to see how much we get. So if we go here and then we sell, we just want to sell all of our wheat seeds here. We want to sell this cobblestone. We want to sell this wheat. We want to sell the dirt that we have. They just have $935, right? So we can't even afford the apricot. But if we run around in the world, maybe we can find some. So where would we find some? Would we find some in the Savannah or in the Sierra place? I guess we just have to run around. I have to run around these places. I think we seen some apricot trees when we were recording one of the videos, didn't we? We're just not 100% sure where they would be. So I think they're supposed to spawn in any normal place that spawns trees. So I guess they would spawn in the savannah somewhere. So we just run around, see if we can find some apricot trees if we can. And then we can take them from them. Wonder if we'll pause the video and then we'll come back when we find some. I think we're just going to go through our, or you can even go like RTP or something. See if the random teleport would bring us right to some. So bring us right to the ocean. I guess there is an island nearby here, right? We could have probably explored it. If we're in the desert, I don't think trees spawn in the desert. Oh, I'll drop the sword. But I guess if we run, maybe we'd find a different biome at the edge of the desert. Yeah, there's something over here, right? So let's start running over here. And then there's a different biome over here. Maybe over here they'll start spawning the apricorn trees. Is this one? No, I think that's just a tree. So if we see them, we should see apricorns across the side of them. So found some shrublands. I think they're supposed to just spawn in any normal place where trees would spawn. There's something up over here. She found this thing. Is it a gem? Oh, there's a ladder up here. I think we're supposed to get to the top somehow. Oh, there's a chest. There's an empty chest. She's supposed to get to that ladder somehow. They're supposed to get to the top. Is there like a second ladder, or is that the only ladder? So not sure. I guess we have to figure out how to get to the top at some point. So let's just hit the J button. We could save this. We could say desert structure. We're not sure what it is. We come back and check on it later though. So we did that. There's that thing. We'll just come back when we find something. We'll RTP, see if we can find any standard biomes. We're in the desert here. We can try and catch this Pokemon, right? We're just running through here. He attacked us. We used Leech Seed. We got 7 Pokeballs left. We put him to sleep, and then we probably should be able to catch him. There's a different color of the Deerling over here, right? We have the green Deerling, but we don't have the red Deerling. So I think eventually we're going to have to collect different colors of them. So the reason we started recording is just because we were catching new Pokemon, and then I guess we found a desert temple. We didn't find what we're looking for though. So let's just go through here. It looks like there's no basic biomes here. It looks like it's just all new biomes. And then we'll just see if we can find those Apricorns that we're looking for. Alright, so we found one in this birch forest here. So what you're looking for is just these trees with these thinner tree trunks, I guess, right? So we need to get this. The apricot was up here. So if we right click it, and then the apricot will fall to the ground, and then it can regrow in the tree. So I guess we can also bring that to our home place, right? We have to get it because it fell on top of here. Looks like there's a second one. So if we just leave it, and then we just wait for it to regrow, then we can come back and get more of them. So the new apricot trees are actually pretty interesting once you actually figure out how to use them. Where'd it go? Is it all the way up there? It's all the way at the top. So what we're going to have to do is get some dirt so we can actually go out there to get that apricot, because they're expensive, right? They're $1,000. And then we got it. So we got 2 white apricots for this place. I think we saved the waypoint is the birch forest. What if we go up here? There's going to be more birch forest. So we found one of them. We could run around here. We could see if we can find any more of them. Oh, we found another one just right here, right? So in the normal forest biomes, you'll find them. We found a blue apricot. We found a blue one, yep. And then, if there's like another one, we could maybe harvest it, but if it looks like there isn't any, and then we can just come back and check it. Oh, there is 2 of them, right? So here's the second one. And now we have 2 blue apricorns. So I guess when you're actually looking for them, I guess they're not that hard to find. But the buy price does make you want to go out here instead of just buying it from the shop. Which is what we're trying to do, right? Because once you have one of them, you can just get unlimited amounts of them. So you can't really see too much because it's dark out. There's a spider there, right? Is this a apricot tree? Nope. So we're actually going to do is go up to this part of the birch forest and then maybe save a home up here because this birch forest is bigger. Birch Forest, we need this place so that we can catch Eevee, because this is like the only place where he spawns. So if we're looking for an Eevee in the future, we would need to find a biome like this. It looks like there's all these other biomes by it too. So let's take him. So we figure out how to find the Apricorns. We'll just keep looking around here to see if we can find any more of them then. So we showed you what they look like. You know what you're looking for now. So we just found a plains biome. So it looks like a plains biome would be a good place to find Apricorns, right? There's also the winter biome. Actually, remember on a single player, even if you find like a winter biome, because there's no trees that originally spawned in it, but because it says that trees can sometimes spawn here, I guess apricorns spawn here. So if we found a plains, we found an apricorn there. Here's another apricorn tree, except there's no apricorns inside of the tree to harvest. So over here, there's another one, right? So this is just what it looks like in the ice biome as well. You just see them everywhere. They were able to collect like all of them so quick on single player like that. Here's another one, right? We got a green apricorn. So now we got 3 different colors. If we can find all 7 of them, here's a second green apricorn. Watch out for these monsters, right? That's a little bit dark. We can't see anything because it's so dark out here. But we'll keep looking for them. See if we can find the other colors that we need. I guess we can explore like all this place, right? I guess trees do sometimes spawn out here. But I guess that's it. You just look around. There's a tree. This is an apricorn. We found the red ones, which is a quest, right? It says harvest a red apricorn. So we completed that one. So we got a red apricorn, and then there's supposed to be another one up here. So we almost have all of them, right? We have 4 colors already. So let's eat our food here. And the sun's going to be coming up, so it's going to be easier to see them. And there's going to be less monsters attacking us. So I guess that's pretty much a success then, right? We got 4 colors, we used to get 3, and then we'd have all the different apricorns, and then we just had to figure out how to grow them. Wonder if we should just reduce the, well, no, because it gave us a reason to come out here and search for them, that's right. Alright, so it looks like in the savannah, they also spawn pretty often, right? We found one at the top of the cliff where a random teleport spawned in. 6, and then we just need to get one more color here, right? So there's no second ones to harvest on there. Then you go through here, right? There's another apricorn right over here, and then there's another apricorn over there too, maybe. There's nothing to harvest on that one. So then we just go over here. Here's the red apricorn, so we collect that. So I guess we can just go around and start collecting these apricorns. So there are 2 right here. And then we're going to have to figure out somewhere to plant them, right? Are we going to plant them at our base? Or are we going to find a new place to plant them? So here's the green one. I think the green one's the last one that we need, too. So if we get this... Oh no, we needed a different color. So as you can see, we just keep going through the savannah here. And if we could see these apricot trees somewhere, we could probably actually get them then, right? So we still need to get... Which color do we need? Blue, red? We need pink. So we just need to find a pink apricot tree. That's it. And then we'd have all the different colors, and then we can just go plant them. We're just going to run away from you. So if we just find a pink one, then that'd be complete. So we'll just keep running around here for a bit. Well, there's pink one right here, right? If you look over here, here's the pink one. Now, we just have to go and plant them. So we'd have like to get a second pink one, but we just got one of them. So I wonder if we should save this location, because this is a savanna biome, but it's a savanna biome with a lot of apricorn trees. I think we should just go collect these ones just because we can, right? I think at every apricorn helps at the moment. Let's click this one. Fell all the way down here. So we collected all those. We'll just save the waypoint. We'll just be like Savannah Apricorns. So there we go. We'll pause. We'll just run around. We'll collect as many as we can, and then we'll have a whole bunch, and then we'll go back to spawn to see if we can plant them. But we're gonna have to wait for the day, I would think. There's even more over here across the bed, right? There's one, two. There's two of them. Alright, so we're back at our home base. So what we're going to do is we're just going to bring some dirt here. And if we look over here, maybe instead of building a big house, we could actually just build it. Well, I guess we could build a house on this part, right? We'll figure out where the boundary is. We just press F3. There you can see we're at 15, 14, 0. So it's right here. Here's where the two chunks separate. So we can keep that in mind, and then we can maybe start planting apricorns over here. And then we'd have room for a house. And if at some point we have so many apricorns, we could tear them down. And then we can actually replace them with a house here at some point. So I guess the first thing is just make sure that all these are dirt so that we can plant our apricorn trees. And then we have to make room for them and then plant them. So I'm not sure how much room do we need. How far are we supposed to space them apart? So let's just start by placing it here, right? We can see 1, 2, 3. Place it there. Is this just gonna plant out the air? So let's try that. We have the red one. So we're trying to figure out what we need, right? We just need the pickaxe, the shovel, and the apricorns. So we'll do a red and blue. So we'll put a red one here. Maybe a red one. We just put them 4 apart from each other. Oh no, we can't put them 4 apart that direction. So we got a bunch of red apricorns. And then we'll have to plant this blue one. Plant the second blue one. And then we got this black one, this yellow one, this green one. Then we'll just see if we can find a place to plant all of them. So here's where the chunk separates. So I guess for now we could even just put it like right here. We don't even have to put too many of them dirt. I guess just the one could be dirt. So here's where one's gonna go. Maybe we'll just mine this out of the way. The place we have to get rid of this thing. And then we just have some more to plant here. So I'm not sure if we're planting them too far apart or not. Let me plant that one. Then we plant this one. These ones. We're going to have to move our bed. We're going to have to move that. It looks like it goes right here. That's where the chatting table is. Then we still have to find a spot for 3 more. That's it. Looks like we plant there. Then we plant right here. And then we just plant right there. And then we planted all of them, right? So all these apricorns that we collected, we just planted them. And then we just have to wait for them to grow. And then we get unlimited apricorns. So this claim that we got at spawn, it's not really much of a base at the moment, I guess. I guess it's more of a farm that you can set up at spawn then, right? So we don't really have a house or anything. All we have is just these plants here. We should probably actually remove this thing, right? We can remove the enchanting table. There's nothing in here, really. We don't even need this chest here. So there we go. I guess that's the process of collecting one of each color of all the apricorns. Not sure if we need a light for them to grow or not. I guess the sun comes out and makes them grow. We'll just put some torches here. Maybe it'll make them grow faster. So there we go. Now we got our field of apricorn trees started growing. So I guess that's the first step. Get the apricorn trees. And then if we go to mining, let's go to mining 4. We just look around here. See if there's any iron ore here. We need to get lots of iron ore to make Pokeballs with, right? So yes, we got the apricorns. Now we need to find the iron. With this iron, we just go back to our home base. We would have to go to the furnace, put some coal here, make the iron, and then we'd have to start making Pokeball discs. So we'll just show that before we go, and then we'll end the video here pretty soon. So it's like 20 minutes. We're not trying to make like a 30-minute video or anything. Oh, we need to burn cobblestone as well. So you take this coal, go here, and we need to cook the cobblestone. So at this point, we're going to need a bunch of cobblestone to actually make these Pokeballs as well. So if we go here, we take 3 iron ingots, go to the crafting table, take these 3 iron ingots, create 5 iron bases, and then when the stone gets cooked, we can turn this stone into buttons. And then we just need to get the Pokeball lids. So I guess what we can do is just go continue to mine iron, get a whole bunch of iron collected, turn it into iron ingots, turn it into iron bases, go collect a whole bunch of cobblestone, and then burn it in the furnace. Get a bunch of stone, make a bunch of buttons, and then you'll be able to make your own Pokeballs in the near future here, right? I guess the main thing is just waiting for these trees to grow. Oh, this one grew at the moment, right? So once it grows, you just leave it. It doesn't have any apricorns on it, but if you just leave it, it'll start flowering, and then it'll start growing apricorns, and then we can start harvesting them. So we never actually grew any apricorn trees. So we're interested to see how do they look when they're fully grown, and maybe when they have full of apricorns. So we'll figure that out. So now we know everything that we need to start making Pokeballs at the moment. Now it's just a waiting game for these things to grow. I guess another way is, right, if you sell stuff, you have a whole bunch of dirt, cobblestone, or if you have wheat, if your wheat field's going good, you could also just come here and you go to the shopkeeper, and then you can just buy the Pokeballs from him for 300 each, right? So you could also just buy them directly from him. But it's just the iron is so expensive, right? The iron costs $250. The iron costs $250, and a Pokeball costs 300. So if you can find a way to get a lot of money, you just don't want to sell iron because it just sells for 50, I think. So you don't get really good value if you sell to them. So there we go. We found that you could craft your own Pokeballs, or if you have a bunch of money, you could come here and buy them from this person in the future. But for now, we're just going to try to craft our own Pokeballs here. So we'll end the video. That was this one. The second apricorn tree has grown. And then we'll come back and then find that we have all of our apricorn trees have grown in the next video probably, which will be tomorrow. I don't think we're making any more videos today. We'll make a video tomorrow. But there's the progress of the server at the moment.